The way he treats players, what is the expectation he puts on you guys? What kind of stands out about all that?
I mean, he's fantastic, and I think he obviously big league experience, and I think he brings that into the college game and treats us like he did his big leaguers, and expects us to kind of hold ourselves the same way. And I think he just does a great job of bringing out the best in all of his players and just holds everybody accountable.
I'm about to say, but I mean, the fact he was in the big leagues, for 4 years. I mean, guys obviously respect somebody who's kind of been through that. Has there been a moment this year, or maybe, I mean, again, it's the last 2 years since you've been here, where it's like, oh, wow, that guy kind of knows what he's doing when he draws on that kind of experience?
It's more just like he talks about all the time, but like just not panicking.
Mm-hmm.
The big moments never seem too big, and he just approached it like it's an everyday game. And you know that for him, it feels like it just because he's been through so many big moments, and I think he just continues to approach it that way. And you can always rely on him to be calm and cool when we need him.
Tell you what, this April, man, has been a bear of a schedule. For you guys go. I mean, every series you play is that way, but 3 to 4 on the road, and one more to go. I know we got Auburn in the year, but another trip to a tough place. How have you guys managed that this year? Y'all been very successful on the road this year to pull it off.
For sure, I think it's been a tough one, but then we also go out and attack it and have fun with it. That's part of it. Like when you have a hard schedule, you just have to go and keep going and kind of enjoy it, enjoy the challenge and have it as a test for us. Because I mean, if we want to go all the way, like I know everybody does on this team, that's what's going to have to happen. We're going to have to beat some really good teams and beat them all in quick succession of each other. So this is kind of a good little test right before we get into the postseason.
How many times in the clubhouse has it been mentioned, hey, we're in first place in the SEC?
Oh, honestly, not that many. Like, it's just kind of, that's our expectation. And so it's not the fact that we're in first. We're just kind of doing what we expect ourselves to do. And where we end up is just kind of like the result, and it just happens. But it's not really talked about. It's just kind of expected, and just keep going with it.
Kind of go back to West a little bit too, when to kind of set those expectations.
For sure. And I think he does a big thing of it's all about the process and not about as much the result, and just keep on going. And the process has been good so far, and if we just keep going, I think the results will talk for themselves.
He talked about having a veteran team and just how that helps. What does that do for you guys when you're going to Arkansas, A&M, all these places? Ole Miss?
It's huge. I mean, we've had so many guys that have either been in regionals or supers, and just having those guys and big moments, big experiences, like going to a field like that, it just isn't too big of a moment, and just continuing to just play the same game. We talked about it last night, especially with Truist, like same dimensions as any other ballpark we're going to play at. So just keeping the game the same and continue to play that way.
Everybody always talks about slowing the game down, but what does that actually look like?
I think it's the same thing. Just continue to play how we normally do, not letting the outside noise and the crowd really affect how you play. Like it's still the game of baseball that we've all enjoyed growing up and playing. So I think just continue to have that same process and attacking every day the exact same is how you do it.
For you, how do you handle, with that part of your RBI and all that stuff kind of gets blasted out? How do you kind of stay focused on, and have an opportunity to go and try to prove it on the field? I mean, you play in a league where every weekend that's what it is.
For sure.
So how much is that, a blessing for you guys, I guess?
Oh, it's huge. I mean, especially RPI wise, like I think being the SEC is so big. Like you don't have to focus on it, because by the end of the year, the SEC schedule is going to prove itself, and that's part of it. And then just going out there and attacking each day, like they talked about the strength of schedule and like how tough this last bit's been. I think all of us coming out and being competitors, I think is so big, and we love to come out here and compete, and that's why we all came here, so that we can compete at the highest level.
Thank you, bro.